So everyone, it's me, Attacker72 here, and in today's video. So today, guys, I'm gonna have to, first off, happy Halloween to you all. Today is Halloween, and second, we're gonna be talking about a couple of games that have been reportedly leaked that are coming to the Nintendo Switch anytime soon. And seeing that one of the games has considered to be a horror game, I decided to save it for this day specifically just because of the game that is considered horror. And the two games that were leaked was Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, the recent game that came out this month, and Resident Evil 3 Remake that also came out this year, I think February or March of 2020. So with all that out of the way, let's just get into it. So first off, we are at the My Nintendo News website, and it talks about this. Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, recently released on Sony's PlayStation 4 and Microsoft's Xbox One systems, and fans seems to be impressed with what they played. YouTuber Canada Guy A discovered that there is a Switch profile in the infinite files of the game that that the code mentions the Nintendo Switch multiple times within the code. The files also suggest that the Nintendo Switch version of Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time will be displayed at 720p docked and portable and presumably runs at 30 FPS. Hopefully Activision and the game developers Toys for Bob spills the beans soon. Now guys, the game recently came out this month, like I said, and I wouldn't be surprised if Crash 4 is coming to the Switch. And if you guys didn't know, about a few months ago, I made a video talking about that in the files, it was mentioned a lot of times that Crash 4 is coming to the Switch, and the word was highlighted in red, and the word said Switch, which could possibly mean that this game will be also coming to the Nintendo Switch as well. And as Activision, as I heard, said they are pretty much exploring to put this game into other consoles, and seeing of how this game is only available for PS4 and Xbox, I wouldn't be surprised if they added this game for the Switch and maybe PC as well. So that is the first piece of news. Now let's talk about the second piece of news, Resident Evil 3 Remake. Now this other piece of news is quite interesting because Resident Evil 3 Remake is going to be considering a cloud version. Now if you do not know what a cloud version means, that means that you can only play the games. You can play the games, but it only consists of Wi-Fi, which I'm not entirely sure if I'm a fan of that, but let's still check what it says. On Wednesday, Nintendo announced a pair of cloud titles will be coming to the Nintendo Switch console, including Remedy's Control and Hitman 3, with the former available on the eShop immediately. As discovered by users on Reset Era, the website used to stream Control to Switch also reportedly hosts our cover art for Resident Evil 3 cloud version, suggesting that the Capcom title could be lined up as a future Switch release. It further states references to a Switch version of Resident Evil 3 were reportedly found within the files of the game's pre-release demo earlier this year. At the time, industry analyst Daniel Admin, I think that's how you say his name, I apologize if I mispronounce his last name, claimed that the Capcom was exploring a version of the game for Nintendo's platform. Nintendo has previously released cloud versions of games such as Resident Evil 7 and Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but this is the first time that streaming titles have been made available in the West. So here, right there, you can see the cover art of Resident Evil 3 Remake, and it also features the word cloud version. And like I said, I'm not entirely sure if I'm a fan of this, but we'll see and find out in the near future. So this is the entire news video, and I kind of hope you guys enjoyed this. Now like I read, I kind of hope these two games will become to the Nintendo Switch, since Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy and Natural Field are on the Switch along with other consoles, and seeing of how all Resident Evil games are on the Nintendo Switch, including Resident Evil 0 to 7, I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to do to put Resident Evil 3 Remake, but I'm not entirely sure. I kind of hope it's going to be some sort of like a digital or a physical release copy, but not just a cloud version. I'm not entirely a fan of that. But I want to know your guys' opinion as well. Are you hoping that these two games will be coming to the Nintendo Switch anytime soon? And if you do, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Remember this, once a legend, always a legend, and happy Halloween to you all.